Hey you guys, I'm coming to you with a special topic today. It's for teenage girls. It's what your parents are afraid of. Um, Number one thing that your parents are afraid of is, you know, you dying, I guess. Every parent expects that their child is going to bury them, not the other way around. So, that would be at the top of the list for fears. Next would be someone kidnapping you. I think it's always in the back of every parent's mind that, you know, their child is going to be seen by someone in the mall or just walking down the street, or someone's going to find out your information on the internet and try to abduct you. So, yeah, it sounds crazy, but it happens every day. So, yes. Next would be you getting raped or molested, whether it's by a stranger or someone close to you, a friend, or even someone who belongs in your family. This is definitely in the top 3 of your parents' fears for their daughter. Next would be sex. Sex. They're so scared that you're having sex. They're afraid that some cute boy in your class is gonna talk you right out of your panties, and there's like no turning back. They're so afraid that you're having sex. And on top of that, getting knocked up. They don't want you to get knocked up, so that's why they don't want you to have sex. But they're afraid that you're gonna turn out to, be a teenage mom. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because I know there are a lot of teenage moms out there, but it's a struggle, and they don't want you to have to go through that struggle in life, especially so early on in life. And I know a lot of you guys probably have moms who were teenagers when they had you, and you look at them and say, hey, they did fine. But you don't know how difficult it was for them to get to where they are today by, having a child that young. Next would be drugs. Your parents are afraid that you're going to experiment with drugs, because experimenting is like the doorway to usage, which is the doorway to addiction, and it's just a downward spiral from there. So yes, your parents are afraid that you're going to experiment with drugs. Alcohol. They're afraid that you're going to try alcohol. They don't want you to drink alcohol because, that's how girls end up getting date raped and, waking up wondering where they are, getting kidnapped, molested, murdered. Basically, alcohol, being inebriated, being drunk, or on drugs, high for that matter, leads you to a state of mind where you are out of control. And in that state of mind, it's very easy for someone to take advantage of you. And that's what your parents are afraid of. Sexting. Oh my goodness. When you get your cell phone and you start with the taking of the pictures, and oh my goodness, sending the pictures to the boys, and it's just, if you knew how valuable your body is and how valuable those pictures are, you would not give them away for free. I know it sounds silly, but I'm serious. You would definitely not send them to some boy in your school who doesn't love you, doesn't really care about you, and is probably just gonna show them to their friends or put them on the internet, which is worse. So yes, do not sext. Please don't sext. Yes, parents are definitely afraid of that, because the last thing you want to do is turn on the internet and see, oh my god, there's my daughter's naked body that she sent to some boy who posted it on the internet. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Toxic friends. Your parents are afraid of you getting in with the wrong crowd. I cannot stress this enough because basically toxic friends lead you to doing all kinds of crazy stuff because they're the ones who want to stay out late past curfew and experiment with the drugs and the alcohol and the sex and go to this party. Toxic friends, the friends where you compare yourself to them and you say, well, hey, I'm not that bad because she's doing this or she's doing that. And when you start comparing yourself to people, that's when you start to really let yourself slide a lot because people are imperfect and they are led astray all the time and more than willing to lead you astray. You've probably heard that saying that says misery loves company. Well, that's true. Very, very true. And a lot of, especially teenagers who don't like who they are or the type of life that they have, who are just unhappy, they're more than willing to drag you along with them. So just beware of that. Look at your friendships and think to yourself, like, is this person really have my best interest at heart? Is this person really looking out for me? Would this person have my back? Would this person stand up for me or protect me? Like, you want to evaluate your friendships on a regular basis because, it happens a lot. Excuse me. Teenagers get these toxic friends and then next thing you know, they're out there wilding out. So yeah, and the last thing is that you're going to make their mistakes. Your parents are so afraid that you're going to make the same mistakes that they did. And I know you look at them and you say, well, for having made mistakes, they're doing fine. But like I said before, they don't want you to have to struggle the same way that they did to get where they are today. They want you to excel. They want you to be smarter than they were. They don't want you to make the same mistakes that they did. So, yeah. That is it, ladies. I guess this applies to teenage boys too. But really, I was doing it for the ladies because, I was a teenage girl not that long ago, and I said not that long ago. And I was a young mom, I got pregnant at 20, not teenager, but still young. And I just wanted to let you guys know the stuff that I guess I can say I don't have to say they anymore, we as parents worry about for our daughters. So yeah, alright you guys, take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.